This video will be looking at using Microsoft Streams in order to use video in your Teams. It's rhyming. Specifically, we'll be looking at the functions of Stream, how to upload videos, and how to use screen recording. So I have logged into Office 365, and to access Stream, we're basically going to scroll down, and this is what it looks like right here. So keep in mind that Stream is where you can create video content, you can upload videos, you can share it. It's like having a private YouTube channel inside of Microsoft. So you've got a lot of options when it comes to Stream and what you want your video content to look like. So the landing page for Stream does have a lot of information on it. If you scroll down, you can see that there are some tutorials that you can click through and watch, and then it also shows you the different videos that are part of our school's teams that folks have made public to allow to watch outside of a certain group or made private. So when you look in Streams, go across the very top and you'll see several different tabs. I'm going to spend a minute walking you through what each of these tabs mean and how you can use them. Alright, so of course home is your landing page. This is where we are. So moving away from that, the first place that you can do things is here at Discover. And if you click on the little arrow to the right, you see that you can look for videos, different channels, people, and groups. So I'm just going to click on videos. And if you know the title of a video, you can search by that. Like if there was a meeting that you think you missed, you can do that. And then all of the meetings that are live in the channel that you have access to come up. You can sort these by their name, published dates, relevance, views and likes, things like that. So the more we build a collection of videos inside of our CCHS Stream, the more you will be able to see videos and have access to them. You can also search channels, like if certain people create channels, you can click on those and look videos up that way. If you are looking to share something with someone, you can search for a person here. So just begin to type their name. And then of course if you know of any groups and teams, you can search that way. And if you look, these are all of the different groups that are in our version of Teams, and you can go in and look for videos and things like that inside of those groups. So there's a lot of different ways for you to learn about the videos that are there and what is available to you. Alright, so the next thing to explore is My Content. Now this is very similar to Discover, and then it has a lot of the same options, but keep in mind that My Content literally means the things that you've created, the things that you've participated in groups, meetings, etc. The channels that you're following, if you create a watch list. Basically, it's just your place to organize the content that you've created and the content that you want to view and or save for later. So I'm just going to click on videos, and as you can see, all of the different options are tabbed across the top. But you can search for videos that you've made. You can search by the date you've uploaded them. You can search by whether or not it's in draft state or whether or not it's published. And then, of course, you can search by the privacy that you've set things at. Now, obviously, I don't have any videos in here, so that's why it says not much to see here. Alright, before we talk about Create, there's also this search option if you don't want to go into Discover, or you're like, I can't remember who did this. You can just search for videos directly from there as well. Alright, so moving on to the Create Stream. This is where you are able to either upload videos that you've already made and saved to your computer, or you're able to create a group, you're able to create a video channel, or you're able to record straight from your screen. So I'm going to go through these options with you and show you what it looks like. First, I'm going to go to Upload Video. Now, you have a camera, or most of you have a camera on your laptop, and there's my face. Yay, that's exciting. Let me make it fit the screen. Hang on just a sec. So once you open up your camera, you have some options. Now, you may not have this exact camera on your laptop, but it's a pretty standard computer program. I've created a video here, and that's why it's just pausing, but let me go back to this menu, and now you can see my face moving as I talk. Over here on the right, you can take photos, just still photos, and then once you click on that, you just click on the photo. Yay, it saved me talking. Or if you want to do a video, you click on the video, and same thing, you just push and it will record. That's pretty straightforward. So once you've done recording a video, you can click at the bottom and it'll show you the camera roll, and that's the video that I literally just recorded. Once you do that, you can open the video in a folder. I've clicked on the three dots in the upper right hand corner, and now I'm going to do that. And now that I've accessed this folder, that will show me the videos that I've created, and ones that I might choose to upload to Stream. So let me drag this folder down just a little bit to share the screen. Alright, so this is the upload screen, and the great thing about this is once you have opened your videos in the folder, all you have to do is drag it and drop it to upload. So I'm going to select it, and I'm just going to drag it over here and drop it in. So here's a little note about mistakes that people make. I just tried to upload a JPEG. A JPEG file is a picture file and not a video file, so I need to choose again. Alright, let's try this again, and this time not choose the wrong file. Here we go. This is the one I want. So I'm just going to drag it and drop it. Now it will create a queue while it is processing. It uploads it, then it processes it, and the processing takes a little bit of time. So while it's doing that, you have the option to name the video. So I'm just going to put Stream Demo, a description, my D key 6, so it's hard to get it to type. There we go. And then you've got some more options to choose from. So you can enable closed captioning. Since I've done this in English, I've just left it in English. Once it's done processing, you'll see some thumbnails. Those thumbnails basically are the pictures that are the landing place when the video is uploaded and folks are able to view it. Those are great thumbnails. Alright, so we'll choose this one. No, we won't. Nope. Okay, me looking down. Alright, so once you've figured those things out, permissions. Now, if you are uploading something and you're not ready to share it with everybody, uncheck this box, because if you allow everyone to see it, then, well, everyone's going to be able to see it. So it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to remove access? Yes, I do, because this video is terrible. You can share it with individual peoples or groups. What I would suggest doing is sharing it with your team. If you've created individual groups inside of your team, you can do that as well. But for right now, the viewer, it says I am the owner, all that good stuff. So yeah, setting permissions is pretty straightforward. Just make sure you do it and keep in mind what that means. Alright. So the very last thing is options. So you can allow folks to make comments if you want to, or just to turn that off. You can just toggle it. Noise suppression, if you want to sort of minimize background noise, you can turn that on. And then do you want it to auto-generate a caption file? This is basically for accessibility purposes. You might want to leave that checked just in case you have a student who is hard of hearing or want to enable the option for them to have captioning. And then if you already have subtitle files created or a transcript of the video, you can upload that there and then folks will have access to it as well. Alright, so once the processing is completed, you'll have this message at the top that says we're ready to publish it. So you can, if you're like, nope, just kidding, I don't want this, you can hit the little trash can button there and it'll delete it. You can share it with folks if you want to, and just here's the link, so you can copy that. So if this is a video that you want your students to view, you can just copy and paste this link into Teams, either in an announcement or an assignment or whatever. So you have that option. Or you can just click publish it. And now it's saving the changes. Updates saved. Published stream demo. We've got the name of it. If I want to view it, I can just click on it and there's my face. Yay! That's exciting. Alright, so that's one way to get a video inside of Stream, and we are now going to look quickly at recording our own videos as well. Alright, so to record your own video, you're going to go to Create again and Record Screen. Now this technology is known as screencast technology. Basically what it means is that you are going to be speaking to where someone can hear you, and then recording either a certain aspect of your screen or your entire screen. It's how I'm doing this video, and I know you can't really see it, but I'm only recording a small portion of my screen right now, and you have the option to choose that as well. So once you click Record Screen, your camera, you just need to make sure that it's choosing the right camera. You want to make sure your microphone is on. Usually you'll just choose default unless you have something attached. And then you're going to click on the Start Recording button. Now don't worry, this isn't going to start recording. It's going to give you additional options though. Now if you look, there's a little camera right here, and if I drag the recording screen, you can see there's my face and there's me talking, and how exciting is that? So the little recording screen will pop up, and that's an option to record that. So across the top, you can record your entire screen, which is every single window you've got open. Notice that's a lot of stuff for me. You can record a specific application window. So these are all Chrome things that I've gotten open. This is my camera roll that I've opened right here. Or if you have a PowerPoint open, you can choose to record inside that PowerPoint screen. If you have something that you want students to view, you can choose that as well, which I did, so let me see if I can get that to pop up. Alright, there it is. So I have opened up a presentation that I made a while back called Don't Need the Pictures, and so if I want to create a video recording with just that presentation, then I will click on that application, and that will enable me to just pull that up as part of my my screen recorder. The last thing is a Chrome tab, and it's Chrome because that's what I've got open. But you can see I've got a lot of tabs open, so if I wanted to share one of those tabs as well to record, I could. So I'm going to go back to Application Window. I'm going to click on Don't Need the Pictures, and then I'm going to click on Share. Alright, so those three beeps that you may or may not have just heard were basically the program telling me that I'm ready to start recording. So notice that I've got everything that I'm recording here. I can scroll down to another slide. This is a PDF and not an actual PowerPoint. So I can, walk people through this and talk to them about it, etc. and so on. Let me move this. When you're done recording, what you can do is you'll see at the very bottom it says Stop Sharing. So I'm going to click Stop Sharing. And basically, let me close this out. You'll be left with a preview recording screen. If you like what you did, you can keep it and upload it to Stream, or if you want to try it again, hit record again. So I'm going to pretend like that was amazing, and I'm going to click Upload to Stream. Alright, notice that it gives me some of the same options. I do not want you all to have access to that because you're going to be like, what is this, Carrie? But this is another stream demo. So that's what I'm going to call it. This is a long video, I apologize. Alright, this is the privacy. I clicked to where y'all can't see it, sorry. I can go back in and update the video details, which will send it to certain channels. It will send it to like different teams and things like that. So if you click on that, notice you have the option to share it with folks. You can turn on comments, all of that good stuff. Or you can be like, this is terrible, I want to delete the video. You can still do that here. So I'm going to go ahead and click Published so that it will save my changes. Alright, so once I have saved it and published it, I can save this as a draft and publish it later, kind of like assignments. But I can go to the video, and it's still processing, so it'll tell me. But I will also be able to share it with a link from here as well. If you come down to the bottom, this little arrow out of the corner is the share option. That gives you the direct link. Or if you click on the three dots, you can add it to a group or a channel. So you've got lots of options with Stream. If you have any questions, just let me know.